Hi there, welcome back to Your Money in Real Estate. We're talking about Kirkland Lake, we're talking about a gold rush, we're talking about opportunities that are probably unheard of down here in the South. But as I mentioned, as I promised, we're gonna get into some numbers. Mike, I think you brought some pictures with you.
Yes.
So we're gonna look here and at some pictures here. Well, you know what? It's going to be your first property. Oh, there it is.
That's not the first property. That's a tax sale that I bought.
Okay, but let's talk about that then.
All right.
Okay. So what is the amount that you paid for this property?
$16,500.
$16,500.
It was a tax sale, so.
Yeah, but still, I'm going to make this as big as possible. 16,500 buy. Now, Mike, I got it. So, the condition.
It was.
Is this
vacant.
the one full of cats? It was vacant.
No, this is a different one. It was vacant. It was before the cat one. It was vacant, fourplex. We had to put $80,000 into it.
Okay.
Like we're talking everything, all the appliances, toilets, vanities, floors, ceilings, everything, doors, everything replaced. With quality.
So we end up at what? 96,500, right?
Yeah.
And we've got a fourplex.
Yes.
Now, let's get into the magic. Let's get into the magic part here. It's how many bedrooms?
2 bedrooms in each.
2 bedrooms in each.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you getting for the rents there?
$850 on 2 of them and $900 on 2 of them.
So $850 times 2?
Yeah.
And $900 times 2.
Yeah.
So that's $1,800 and $1,700, right?
That's right.
So that gives us what?
35.
35. Now you're getting $3,500 a month in rent at something that cost you $96,000. Now I hate to embellish on this because these numbers are unheard of and they almost sound too good to be true.
I know. Yeah.
Because I've never seen. I mean, I remember when I bought it. I bought my first property in Aurelia. I paid $119 for it. It was a duplex, and I was getting. I got about $1,800 a month in rent, and it cash flowed. It was in rough shape, but this doesn't even compare.
Yeah. Yeah. The cash flow is incredible.
So do you still have this property in your portfolio now?
I do.
Holy moly! Okay, so so that's property. That's one property. Okay, let's look at another property here.
That was appraised 8 months later at $180.
180.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll say it again. 180. It doubled in value.
It did.
Over what you were. Holy moly! And so you took the money out and you did what with it?
The bank wouldn't give me a full 70% on that, so I think I got about $50,000 out of it, and I bought another property. I bought 2 properties. One of them being a foreclosure that I got for $37,000.
Okay.
And then put money down on another property.
Now you're also being fairly risky because everyone knows that in refinance, your mortgages go up, everything goes up. Yeah. And as I mentioned earlier, if the prices go down, you're over leveraged, you're over mortgaged, you're in trouble.
Unless you have $3,500 a month coming in.
Well, yeah, but okay, but we all know that when the economy tanks, people don't pay rent.
That's right.
And in a one-horse town like Kirkland Lake, so I get it. I mean, there's
risk.
There's risk.
Definitely
risk. And if anything, there's tons of risk.
Yeah.
But like anything, I mean, we're talking about $3,500 a month, and the numbers. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, your mortgage is probably $800, and the rest is, I mean, you got reserves, you got all that reserve fund, and et cetera. Okay, let's take a look at the second property we're going to take a look at here. Can we see the down in the trenches property there? And there we go.
That was the first property I bought. It's 2 duplexes side by side, identical buildings.
Okay.
$47,900 is what I paid.
$47,900.
That was back in 2009.
$47,900, and it's 2 properties.
Yeah, no, it's 1 property with 2 buildings.
2 buildings, but it was a fourplex as well.
No, it is a fourplex if you consider both duplexes.
Right. Okay, so it's a fourplex.
Yeah.
It's a 1 property, but it's a fourplex.
That's right.
Okay, so, but you bought it and it was in rough shape. And this is your first property.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was turnkey. There were students living in it at $500 an apartment.
Oh, there we go. Is that what it looked like before?
No, this is what it looked like after I put new windows in it. We put on 24 new windows in the front of the building.
Wow. So when you bought it for 40, and this is your first property.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're all excited, you're all gung-ho, and you're thinking, okay, did I make a mistake?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Well, tell me a little bit about that. What were you scared about that?
Well, that was the time when I wanted to get into real estate. I didn't know if I was making a mistake or not.
Ah, that's right. It's your first property, so
Yeah,
you're thinking,
yeah.
what am I doing here?
When I saw the gold going up, but I didn't have any confirmation yet that it was going. So all the property prices were still down. So when you buy when they're down, it's great, except you're scared they're not going to go up.
Yeah, of course. You
Yeah.
think, and like anything, people are telling you, oh yeah, we got another 10 years. I mean, we all know that in a heartbeat things
Yeah,
can change.
Definitely, definitely.
But I got to commend you. You go from a vending machine hot dog thing and you end up buying your first property. Okay, in Kirkland Lake, and right back on Your Money in Real Estate.